We've been doing the Gull Lakeview Golf Club and Resort Tour. We've already been to 4 and now Bedford Valley, and I've had the pleasure of golfing here a couple of times. We're with Dean, the golf pro here, and we're at Bedford. This is a beautiful course.
This is, and we've had a good day to do this. You visited Gull Lakeview, you visited Stonehenge, and now we're out here finishing up at Bedford.
The bunkers are intense.
The bunkers are big. There's a couple on every hole. That's why they call it the big course, is because of the big bunkers and big greens.
Big greens. And the big bunkers, and also we have plenty of tournaments out here.
Yeah, we have a number of state tournaments. We host the most state tournaments out of any course in Michigan. We have the Michigan Senior Open, the State Junior Championship, numerous high school state championships, boys and girls, and a lot of different college tournaments.
It's real close to home too. I tell you what, we've been looking at all the golf courses, 5 golf courses, 1 destination. Is that easy? And another beautiful clubhouse. This is pretty new.
Yeah, it's about 5 years old. It's been great for us. We've had a lot of weddings, a lot of business meetings, such as the one you guys had here over the winter. It's just added to what was already a great place.
Okay, whether it's corporate or fun, just come on out.
Exactly. Come on out and enjoy it.
Dean's been giving me a lot of golf lessons all summer. I'm getting there, but still, it's the hard shot on the hill. Can you help me out?
Yeah, I think we're going to go over and try and do some downhill lie and uphill lie shots and try and explain to everybody the difference and what the ball will do supposedly off those lies.
How can people find out more and actually get their feet on the greens?
Well, they can go to our website at www.gullakeview.com. Go right to the website. There's different drop downs that they can visit each golf course. It talks about the rates and gives all the information they need to come and enjoy themselves at Gull Lakeview.
And now's a good time too if fall rates coming.
Fall rates are coming into effect here soon, probably about the 2nd week of September, I believe. And with the leaves falling and turning colors, there's no more beautiful place that's close to home than right here.
I always need tips to get off the tee, so if you do too, Dean has us here at the 11th hole at Bedford Valley Golf Resort. Dean, I just always hit it and try to hit it square, but I've never really known how to do it or looked at my swing.
Why don't you go get set up to the ball? There's a couple things that I really look for, and one is keep your posture and swing the club around your body, not get your hands in behind you. So as you keep your posture this way, you got to swing the club and not straighten up and stay over top of it. So go ahead and get set up. You did really well. We learned how to get off the tee. Remember your posture. If you get set up to the ball, keep your spine angle the same all the way through the swing. You don't want to raise up, and try and get the club on plane. Don't get it stuck behind you over here. And follow through. We were talking about if you're throwing the ball, get your weight to your left side. That ball will go down the fairway and it'll make your game much more enjoyable.
Well, thanks for all the help, and I'll keep working on it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dean.
All right, that was awesome.
We were at the Bedford Valley Golf Course for the St. Jude's Children's benefit, and the golf outing was fun. Everybody had a blast, but I think Dean, the golf pro, figured out I needed more help.
So today we're in the sand trap here on number 18 at Bedford, and we're going to teach you how to hit some bunker shots. So here we are in the bunker. We've hit a good shot, but it didn't quite make it to the green. A couple of things you got to remember is hitting at the width of a dollar bill behind the ball with a steeper swing plane will get the ball on the green. As you dig your feet into the sand for balance, you're shortening, you become shorter because your feet are going into the sand. Therefore, you have to choke up on the club a little bit to allow yourself the same depth of swing as you would be if you were just standing normal.
All right.
The sand is going to lift the ball out of the bunker and onto the green. PJ, why don't you go ahead and line up? You're just going to take that club, make a turn, and hit right behind there where that line is with a full swing and follow through. Try another one. Hit right there behind the ball, accelerate through. That ball will pop right out and go up onto the green. There you go.
Sweet.
It's a wonderful shot. A couple of things you want to remember when you're coming in and out of the sand trap to make it better for the other golfers. Always go in at the lowest point. Don't, if we see here the lip's a little bit higher, don't climb down and and then walk to your ball. Always go around and come in the low side and then walk towards your ball. And then of course, once you hit your shot, make sure you rake the trap. There's nothing worse than hitting a bad shot, getting up there, and having footprints that the person before you left.
Well, we learned how to get out of the bunker today. I'm going to practice that, but now we need to go to the driving range. You're going to fix me in.
Yeah.
We're a beautiful Gull Lake View golf resort, and I'm telling you, people come from Ohio, they come from Indiana, Wisconsin. This is a golf resort where you have 5 courses, 1 destination. Today we're talking with Wes Wandell, and he is the PGA Golf Pro here. Wes, I cannot wait to see some of these water holes. I just hear they're beautiful.
Especially on our east side here, we have 8 water holes that really do attract people. The yardage of our golf course is not that long, but at the same time, it's 6,300 yards. The water does come into play if you hit an errant shot left or right from the tee, or even around the surrounding greens. We have plenty of water holes to view. In fact, even in the fall, we'll have people actually rent carts from us, bring their photography equipment out, and they will actually go out and take pictures of our island holes and things like that, of all the coloring that takes place here in the fall. It's that beautiful.
We have the hills, we have the water, and I didn't even know about the villas.
I'll tell you, within 60 miles, I still say there's a lot of business out there where people don't even realize we're still a golf resort in Southwest Michigan. We got 64 villas. We house up to 4 people in each site. We have they have their own kitchenettes, so you have variable ways to bring your own food. We have options of cookouts that we'll do right at your room, or you can visit our restaurant, which is open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So a lot of different ways to enjoy yourself there.
So you can bring the whole gang down and play Gull Lake View, then play some of the other courses too?
Yeah, a lot of the guys, I'll tell you, there's several groups here in the 24 people range to even up to 42. What they'll do, they'll check in and play 18 holes in the morning. Since this is a 36-hole site, you keep your same carts, they repair up, they go back out and play another 18. They just stay right here at the same site, play golf till you drop tired, till you're tired, and then go back to your rooms and sleep till the next morning.
And if you want to do a little fishing, you can go across the street.
Yeah, there are boat rentals available there, so we can make arrangements and put people in the right contact with the number, and they can enjoy themselves on the lake. By the time end of September arrives and 1st of October, our villas do offer special villa golf packages for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, and 4 day color packages, where those particular packages actually include their golf carts. So that attracts several people due to the fact they get a free cart for their first round. So what I recommend to people, not only do we offer the fall villa golf packages, but we'll also offer golf discount rates. So please, feel free to call us at our pro shop at any of the 3 sites, or visit us on our website, and we'll help you out with any information you need.
I also know that Gull Lake View has a lot of corporate parties and even weddings.
Oh, I'll tell you, the wedding part has really grown to in depth, where in the month of September we've got every weekend already booked with weddings.
Wow.
So it's really taken off. We have a real good chef here that prepares, we do all our own meals right on site. And so there's a lot of different options for wedding packages, so it's very nice setup.
Some of the toughest shots this summer have been when I'm down on a hill. How do I do it, Dean?
Well, of course, you got downhill lies and the ball below your feet. Today we're out here at Bedford on hole number 15. The ball's going to be above our feet, and there's a couple things you have to do while you're taking this shot to try and make it work out the best. First thing is take your normal stance, what you would if you're just to hit the golf ball off a flat lie, okay? We got a 7-iron here. What we're going to do is move a little bit closer to the ball and choke down on the club a little bit. There we go. And what happens is when the ball is above your feet, your swing tends to be more rounded, and the ball is going to go left. Okay. So knowing that, we want to aim just a little bit more right than what we would, and go ahead and take your normal swing, and hopefully that ball will go a little bit left and end up where you want it to go. And what's happening is your club is coming around and it's going out this way. Okay. It has to go around and around. That's what makes the ball go left, is the club face closes. See how that club face closes? Okay. That's what should be happening. What's happening is you're taking the club back and your club is staying open and you're pushing it up the hill instead of releasing the club this way. Okay, go ahead and try it again. Turn your feet, something, there you go. Perfect. There you go. But as you can see, now we've got the ball going a little bit to the left as you hit it. There you go. A couple of things you got to remember when you're dealing with shots when the ball's below or above your feet is you got to have good balance. If you have good balance and swing correctly, the ball should do what it's supposed to. When the ball's below your feet, it'll go to the right when you hit it. If the ball's above the feet, it should go to your left, provided you have good balance and make a good swing at it.
I'll just have to remember to dig in. Thanks for all the tips. Some of those hard shots will be a lot easier now.
Exactly. You're more than welcome, and thanks for coming out to Bedford Valley.
We were at the Bedford Valley Golf Course for the St. Jude's Children's Benefit, and the golf outing was fun. Everybody had a blast, but I think Dean, the golf pro, figured out I needed more help.
So today we're in the sand trap here on number 18 at Bedford, and we're going to teach you how to hit some bunker shots. So here we are in the bunker. We've hit a good shot, but it didn't quite make it to the green. A couple of things you got to remember is hitting at the width of a dollar bill behind the ball with a steeper swing plane will get the ball on the green. As you dig your feet into the sand for balance, you're shortening, you become shorter because your feet are going into the sand. Therefore, you have to choke up on the club a little bit to allow yourself the same depth of swing as you would be if you were just standing normal.
All right.
The sand is going to lift the ball out of the bunker and onto the green. PJ, why don't you go ahead and line up? You're just going to take that club, make a turn, and hit right behind there where that line is with a full swing and follow through. Try another one. Hit right there behind the ball, accelerate through. That ball will pop right out and go up onto the green. There you go.
Sweet.
It's a wonderful shot. A couple of things you want to remember when you're coming in and out of the sand trap to make it better for the other golfers, always go in at the lowest point. Don't, if we see here the lip's a little bit higher, don't climb down and then walk to your ball. Always go around and come in the low side and then walk towards your ball. And then of course, once you hit your shot, make sure you rake the trap. There's nothing worse than hitting a bad shot, getting up there and having footprints that the person before you left.
Well, we learned how to get out of the bunker today. I'm going to practice that, but now we need to go to the driving range. You're going to fix me yet.
Yeah.
We just went down the road from Gull Lakeview to Stonehenge, and it's just classic, the hills, and of course all the stones. Right now we're at Stonehenge South. We're talking with Bill Johnson about the course, and it's just amazing.
It's a great golf course. It's had a lot of awards. It's unique. There's nothing like it. With the Stonehenges in a northern Michigan feel right in West Michigan, you can't beat it. And the sister course that we're going to take a look at in a little bit, the north, is just the perfect venue for a 36-hole outing with the guys or friends or gals, and just everybody from same thing, Indiana, Ohio, all coming here to play this classic golf course in West Michigan.
Rated 4.5 stars by Golf Digest?
Yeah, it's been 4.5 for a long time. It's been on the places to play in Golf Digest for years. So it's definitely, for the price and the beauty of the golf course, it's one of the best.
It looks like up north with all the trees, the hills, and the stones are just classic.
It is. Charlie Scott built this course in 1988, designed it, and is owner of the golf course. And it is, I want to say, his best. He's built a lot of them, but to me, I'm a little biased, obviously, being here. But every time I come out here, I'm just amazed by the way it's laid out and the challenges of all the holes.
There's quite a few championship tournaments here too, right?
We have a lot of tournaments. We have a lot of resort guests. We have a lot of everything. We have our local schools and colleges are members here. They use our courses for their tournaments. So we have just every kind of event you can think of.
It's such a beautiful course. How challenging is it?
It's very challenging, but if you pick the right tees, we have 4 sets. We have senior tees and forward tees. We've even set up junior tees out on the golf course when we have those events that are out in the fairway. So it's a challenge. It looks very challenging and a beautiful course, but it's very playable and it's enjoyable for everyone, as always, if you pick the right tee.